What's going on, guys? Legend hits day 22. Let's get into the video. Achilles, a pro player. Okay. CC is quite far on the outside, so we can get an easy CC pull. A lot of value in the town hall comp, and the sweepers are pointing up, so we would want to lala from the bottom. But let's pull the CC in the meantime and E-Titan. That's perfect for our Sui. Let's plan. While we wait for the E-Titan to reach 12, so we can kill her easily, let's have our RC. We'll go into 3 to clear that air defense, so our hounds can go directly into that one. Let's use our queen, let's use a baby dragon, and we can use the poison. Our baby dragon clear funnel. Let's wait a bit. I will be sending my king in with my queen. Let's use 2 scary spells. We will rage that big scatter comp at the bottom, so we don't really need the scary spells there because our headhunters will be raged. But in the meantime, I think our king should walk a bit on the outside, which is fine. I want to rage my queen. I only need 1 rage spell at the bottom, and our king should go in. Perfect. Our queen's taking some damage, that's okay. Our king will open the wall, so it doesn't really matter. Let's pop our king ability. Let's drop our RC in the wizard tower. From the wizard tower, she'll be able to go to the mortar and then to the multi. I think the multi is a bit low health, so we can quake it. Let's see what happens. Okay, that's fine. Let's pop our RC ability. Few loons just too great. Let's deploy our Lalo. Lalo each side. Early rage so the headhunter, both headhunters can stay alive. Let's drop our slammer on the wizard tower. Another loon from the bottom. Get our cleanup around the base. We can freeze the scatter shot. Freeze it again. Let's haste into the scatter shot, and we can freeze the multi. Haste into the multi, and we have a swag hound and a swag haste. Our cleanups around the base. Everything's looking good. And yeah, the perfect plan. The reason why I wanted to lala from the bottom is 1, because the sweeper is pointing up, and 2, there was a lot of damage, so if you pop your warden ability early, all the damage is soaked up. And perfect hit. Let's get into the next hit. Teaser base here, 2 singles on each side. Town hall at 6 TC behind the town hall, so that would be a bit hard to Sui. Monolith, not really many air defenses, not really much air targeting defenses at 12. So I think I will try to Sui the town hall. There is a single. It'll probably be Tesla's. No. Let's start our queen. Scary spell early. I want to try keep my Frosty alive as long as possible, so the Frostmites can slow down the single for a while. Let's just drop a loon just to tank for my Frosty. 2 seeking air mines. I will have to deploy my king quite early, so that the CC targets my king instead of my queen. I just need to see which side she's gonna go. I think she should go to the left, if I'm correct. Maybe to the right, yeah, to the left. Let's use that. I will pop my king early so he can open up the walls behind. I think the Frosty lures, as long as the town hall doesn't wake up too early, I think we should be fine. Perfect. Let's pop the king. Spiky ball completely ignored the town hall, which is perfect, the best possible scenario. So that's quite amazing. Easy town hall kill. The RC, I think I will try to send my RC to the scatter shot. so she can maybe take out both scatter shots and the eagle. Let's use a mine, slammer, lala. I will haste to go so the single can go down as soon as possible. I will rage my royal champion. Let's start our lala from 12. For only about few loons, about 4 or 5 loons on each defenses. You don't want to overcrowd your lala, but you don't want to drop too many. Our royal champion is doing an amazing job. Let's use a wizard to clean up. Sweepers down. Let's drop a headhunters to use so the headhunters can stay alive. Let's use a haste. I think we will have quite a bit of swag, but I will end up using it. As I always say, please make sure to use your spells. You do not want to time fail or normal fail because you're trying to swag and you'll lose trophies, so I highly advise you to always use your spells. And there, perfect hit, easy base, perfect. Yep, let's get into the next attack. Let's look at this base. Bit of a teaser type of base, 2 sweepers pointing each other, which should be a bit hard to lalo. Queen for the town hall looks amazing too. Multi-archer towers, RC there to clear that inferno, and lalo through there does look like the most reasonable option with our king into the RC side. Let's wall break. Try to pull any ground skellies. No ground skellies. Let's use a skelly spell early just to tank for my queen. I will rage my queen in a bit. Let's use a king on the side for a flank. Can I target that mortar? Yes, I can. Perfect. My king should take an enemy hero out. Hopefully the royal champion. We will rage our queen freeze so both multi-archer towers can go down. King targets the RC. Let's pop the king ability. That's perfect. If the air defense can go down, that would be amazing. Let's use a loon just to make sure. Oh, the queen does go around. Oh, that's perfect. But she doesn't target. Can she target that air defense? I think she will. Take it out. Perfect. Sweeper is pointing there. So we actually will lalo through the core. It's a bit different type of lalo, but it should work. Let's use, oh no, a super drag. I will actually use my RC with my lalo because of the super drag. Let's haste early. Rage in the core. Few loons on the side. We can use 4 loons. Let's just haste. Freeze that inferno. We are going into the damage, so I will actually EQ the core. Let's rage that. Back in loons. And let our RC work through the core. All the damage around the base is cleared, so our RC should be able to finish off the base. Let's let her work. Dragon Rider takes the air defense out. Clean up around the base. And just like that, the base has been taken out. A bit of an interesting kind of base. I could have laloed into the inferno, but I just decided let's just lalo into the core and get everything out. On this type of base, you should prioritize getting the CC pull. We didn't, but that worked out. Let's get into the next hit. Looking at this base, I have hit this base quite a few times. Queen into the town hall, king into 9. Potentially RC through the middle through that expo to go to the core. But let's see what happens. So we start our queen, a giant to tank for the queen, baby dragon to funnel. Let's drop our king, a skelly spell to tank the queen. Another baby dragon there. Let's poison the CC. Our king won't get a lot of value, but that's completely fine. As long as the queen goes down and a bit of pathing is created. Let's pop the king in a second. King ability is popped. Queen's taking damage. 3 queens should be enough to take the town hall. Yeah, that's perfect. Sensing the CC is pulled, we can deploy our RC for the core, which we will do. Let's drop our RC, a giant tank up for the RC. Let's quake there. Before popping the shield, let's take these skillies out. Let's raise the Royal Champion, a loon for the Tesla. Let's pop the RC ability. She should take a bit of the core out. Let's Lalo from the top. Prepare our slammer. Okay, that looks perfect. Actually, what we will do is, sensing the sweepers down, let me try cut parting for that air defense. Let's drop our slammer. You'll see why. It allows us to Lalo from the bottom and directly target the core. The faster we get our loons through the core, the better things will be. After the bomb tower goes down, the loons will part perfectly into the core. Let's freeze the core up. I think we will have a lot of swag spells on this hit. Let's pop the warden ability. Let's drop a loon for the Tesla. Let's drop a hound across the base. Let's let the loons work. We will drop a skelly spell just to try kill the Royal Champion with the 2 headhunters. And that was the perfect Lala hit. I say this on all the videos, but I'll keep saying it. On certain bases, if your heroes haven't taken out the core, you need to cut pathing around, which will allow your loons to go from one place to the other through the core in like a an hourglass approach. So basically, in there, right hand is cut, left hand is cut the pathing, and the loons can travel from there straight through the base. Anyways, perfect hit. Let's get into the next replay. Looking at the space, 2 scatters in your core rage, 2 multis with the monolith. Around 10 o'clock, where would I be able to Sui? I think I would like to Lalo into 6 because of the single Inferno. I want to try get that Inferno down. How can I do it? Let's drop our RC to try push into the Inferno. Giant behind the tank. We'll drop our Queen. We will Sui into the monolith, which isn't a big deal. Let's pop our RC, that Inferno will go down. We can drop a Sketty spell earlier, a giant to tank for the Sketty spell. Will tank the Wither Tower, so the Sketty spell lasts longer. Let's try that. The sweeper went down, which is perfect, which allows us to Lalo straight from 6. Headhunters, let's poison there. We will drop our wall breaker to try get the king a bit into the base. Let's drop 2 loons at 12. I think my queen can Sui the town hall. I'm not too sure right now, but we will try that. It's always amazing to get the town hall down early, because that does allow you to use your warden ability whenever you want. I think my queen will get the town hall. And let's see. Well, I hope she does at least. I think she will. I will rage my queen. We have more than enough spells. Let's Lalo behind the sweeper. Queen targets the town hall. Let's start a Lalo there. Few loons there. The loons aren't targeting on any defenses, so don't drop too many. Let's wait. We will use our Lalo ability a bit deeper into the core when we get near the scatter shots. There, let's warden. Look at that warden ability, a perfect warden ability, covering all damage. Let's drop 2 archers for cleanup, and just like that, the base is gone. Because we used our warden ability on the largest damage part of the base, our loons stayed alive, all damage was soaked up, and it looks like we have a lot of spells to swag. So the perfect hit. Let's start cleaning up. We can drop 3 freezes on our queen with the scary spell and rage, but we will save our rage for now. We can just rage the minions so cleanup gets done faster. The haste will carry the loons into that storage. And the perfect hit. Because we have our earthquake boots and the king, you will be able to Sui deeper into the base, especially open the walls so your queen has access to certain defenses. Let's get into the next hit. On my last hit, I just wanted to point out if the queen didn't... Oh, it's the same base. Well, that's kind of funny. Okay, let's just do the same plan. Let's RC there, giant to tank. We can drop our quake early. Let's pop our RC, queen behind. Well, that's kind of funny. Let's use our king, headhunter, a baby dragon for a funnel. The RC does take the monolith out, which is quite good for us. It just lets our king stay alive longer. 2 loons on the outer tower at 12 just to funnel. It's basically the exact same plan as the last hit. Hopefully the baby dragon can clear that the outer tower. Pop the king ability. King funnels, queen gets the town hall. Let's drop. We don't need to rage this time because queen easily targets the town hall and clears the super dragon. Don't even need to freeze. You can start a Lalo from 3 o'clock. Your hounds. The sweeper is down. There is a multi-inferno, so we will use a bit of spells. We can haste and use that. Let's drop our hound at the bottom at 6. Clean up behind. And that's perfect. Still more spells to swag. I think it is less spells than the last hit, but that doesn't really affect anything. Clean up behind. And the perfect hit once again. It is kind of funny that we got the same base twice in a row, and this base is not the most burnt base in the world. I think I've hit it. The last time I hit this base was a few months ago, but that's okay. And yeah, I just wanted to say, if my queen didn't get the town hall, all you have to do is the same Lalo and just blimp the town hall, and just use your spells, which is important.